So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Inside Movies Galore. I'm David Streggy, and I love to review films. And I first came across the actor involved in this short film, which is directed by J. Blesz, with Blesz Films from 2017. It's called The Closed Debt. And one of the actors involved goes by the name Albert Roberts, and he was involved with a zombie film that was directed in 2015, partially by him, called Test Group Fear for the Living, which was an entire effort that was put together by people who had been Vietnam vets or having to do with Desert Storm. So many of the people involved actually were ex-military. So I've kind of followed his progression into being a producer of a short film called Hell's Circus, and now he's been doing some acting lately. And in this short film, he plays alongside Kim Vickery, who plays evidently a character of his character's wife, where they are sitting across from each other, and she's wondering whether or not that he had had any love involved with her when they were married, because she knows that he's been cheating on her. Well, she goes into this whole story about how before you go to heaven, and she's pulling out this knife, and she's toying with it. Before you go to heaven, you and before you're let in, you kind of have to pay the piper, so to speak. You have a debt towards paying your debt off before you're let into heaven or whatnot. So I love how she's going into this whole speech, and while she's doing all this, Albert is we're seeing different clips of him with another woman, his character, and while she's speaking, he's going through his phone, and suddenly he pulls out a video, and the tables are turned. I'm not going to say how, I'm not going to say why, but I just love that there was a little twist at this very end, and it wasn't all what it was supposed to be. And I guess it's all in the dialogue here. There's not a lot of action going on. It's two people sitting across the table from each other having a conversation. At least, mostly the wife having the conversation. And Kim Vickery looks like she's a very beautiful woman. And so when she's going into this, description of how she doesn't understand, how he could do this to her, blah, blah, blah. Well, and there you go. And that's my description of this film. Now, if you like my description of this film, definitely check the film out. I believe it's on YouTube for a very short time. And Albert just shared it to my group. So I decided to go on about it. I thought the film was entertaining. It was comical, at least at the very end. I mean, it was meant to be all that more serious, but at the end, it was like, boom, this is why it happened. So I was definitely entertained. I would like to see more from this actor, and maybe even more from Kim Vickery. She didn't do a too bad job, and for the other actors or actresses involved, they didn't really need that much to show what was going on. In any case, hopefully you can watch the film in your own time. If you have seen the short film, definitely let me know down in the comments what you thought of the film, and I will definitely have more entertaining reviews to come. I know I have a few more short films to review, definitely a lot of films to review. So definitely check my channel out, like and subscribe, and enjoy your afternoon, day, or morning wherever you are. Thank you for listening.